celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.
Yoski, what's happening?
What up? How you feeling, my dude?
We chilling, man. Let's get it, man. What's going on, everybody in the building, man? Appreciate y'all tapping in early, man, and often, man. Make sure you hit that like button. It's Friday, all right? What does that mean? That means that we lit. That's what that means. You feel me? Because the weekend here now, like it's up. It's up, man. Shout out to the ones who work on the weekends too, though, man. Trust me, I've been in them shoes for 12 years. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all that do got to go to work tomorrow. But, man, for the ones who going to celebrate this weekend, let's get it, man. We got Skull Mafia in the building, man. Let's go, man. Shout out my Skull bro. We got Luft in the building. Shout out my guy from First and Skull, Dave Luft, man. Shout out to all his help, too, man. We got Mr. I Wanna Minnock in the building, man. Shout out Mr. I Wanna Mock in the building, man. Let's go. And we got Queen Mary in the building. Queen Mary, you should be getting your jersey soon. You should be getting your jersey. Should be on the way. She'll be on the way. She picked the Justin Jefferson, man. Let's go. Let's get it, man. We got Caesar, man. They run it back. We know Kwesi and KOC are stooges for the Wilfs, just following orders and not allowed to truly build their team. Hope it doesn't happen. That is a fact, Caesar, man. Let's go, man. So that let the stomping commercial commence for sure. For sure, man. You already know Curb. Let's get it, man. For sure, man. Lone Marie. Keep Kirk draft edge with our pick. Simple. I don't know about that, but we'll still give you a Ric Flair though. We got Two-Tone Tony in the building, man. My boy's so dang funny as that. So I said, man, let the stomping. Yeah, let's get it, man. It's time to stomp something out tonight. You already know what time it is, man. We coming in violent as hell. You already know what time it is.
Hot.
We coming in hot, man. You heard? Shout out Rio in the building, man. Shout out Roger in the building. My boy Dylan, man. Nighttime in the building. Cody in the building. 6 in the building. What's happening, my dog? We got Hugh in the building, man. Y'all turning up tonight, man. Y'all tapping in, man. That's what's up, man. Hey, check out Fat Boy Yogi in the building, man. Y'all see Fat Boy Yogi right here, man. New thing. You heard? Shout out Scolding in the building. I see you, my guy Joker, man. Shout out to you, man. Cody, I don't know if I said that. Colton, what's happening? Let's get it, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. All right, man. We're gonna talk about this bull. We're gonna talk about this bull shit. You heard? This bull shit that this team want to do. All right. Now, listen, the news we had, and I'm gonna get your take on it, Yogi, like, because obviously the biggest news of this week was Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah and Kevin O'Connell's little press conference where they said a whole lot of nothing. You know what I'm saying? They said a whole lot, but it was a bunch of nothing in reality. Because my thing is this, like, as fans, and I always, when I say fans, I always include myself because I'm guilty of a lot of the things fans do. That's just what we do. Like, we take some things they say and we take it to heart. Now, we have to remember these guys are professionals. These guys have to say certain things. They can't just go up there and say, you know, if somebody asks Kwesi, do you plan on bringing Kirk back? He's not going to say, man, hell nah, I ain't bringing him back. Are you tripping? Like, hell nah. Like, I don't want this dude. I'm going to get a quarterback. He's obviously going to say things because he wants to make sure Kirk gets opportunities, even if in his mind he's not bringing him back. He still wants to make sure that other teams feel like he wants to bring him back because he's trying to keep his value high, although we can't trade or get anything for him. But just as a human, as a friend, you know what I mean? You're going to say, nah, the boy's still nice, man. I want to bring him. My intentions are to bring him back. You know what I'm saying? Just so other teams would be like, damn, they still kind of like him. They know he must still got some stuff in the tank, blase, blase. So it helps Kirk out in a way too, just representing him like that. That doesn't mean that Kwesi's automatically bringing this guy back or Kevin O'Connor, whoever is involved. That doesn't mean it's a definite, man. But how you feel about it, Yogi, man? What's your take on that press conference, man?
I'm just happy Purple Gang is J-Day all the way with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yogi, man. Yogi was on J-Day for a while. You know what I mean? Like, that was his choice. That was his QB a choice for, like, I mean, shit, since there was still like 5 weeks left in the season, probably before that. So
and that's because I watched most of the LSU games just because my nephew plays for him. So I got to watch him play a lot. So I focused a lot on watching him. But, man, I think there's going to be 2 options. Maybe 3 options. We either got to trade up or get J-Day by any means necessary.
Yeah.
Or they run it back, which I hope they don't. We freaking get a quarterback that I think they might get in the 4th round is Michael Pratt from Tulane to sit behind Cousins. Or they just might Cousins, Mullins, with Hall as the emergency backup.
So, that would be okay. See, like, to me, that's crazy. Like, the run back thing of Cousins, Mullins, and Hall again, like, that would be ridiculous. Like, you see what you went through this year. Why the hell would you do that shit again? Like, you know what's crazy is they gonna mess around and bring Kirk back, and guess what? They gonna lose their job right with his ass. You know what I mean? Like, that's what's gonna happen. Like, they're gonna bring him back, and their ass gonna be out the door with him too. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's gonna happen. Because they're gonna be like, bro, you holding on to what Rick Spillman did, and that shit ain't been working. And now you want to sit here and keep bringing it back and running it back? I bet we're getting rid of Kirk's not coming back, and neither are you two. Neither are you two motherfuckers. Yeah. You feel me?
I want that 3rd spot. I think we need to move up to pick 3. Be aggressive, move up to pick 3.
Yeah.
And just call it wraps.
Yep. Shout out MWO in the building, man. My guy, man. For sure, man. You know, this the thing too, like with that, somebody made a good point. Hey, Jaden Daniels, let's go, man. Like, that's and me and Jamie from GG are actually doing a watch. We're doing a film watch tomorrow for Jaden Daniels. So y'all make sure y'all in the building, man. We're doing that at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. So make sure y'all in the building, man. It's gonna be entertaining. We're gonna, you know, we ain't taking it crazy serious. We're gonna watch some film, jot down some shit, man, and have a good time. You know what I'm saying? So hey, y'all make sure y'all tap in tomorrow at 7, man. Shit gonna be fun for sure, man. But you know,
what up, Jace? That's the first five letters of my real name.
Shout out Jace in the building, man. That's my nephew name, man. Shout out Jace, even though it's Jayce. So shout out Jace though, man, for sure. Shout out Jace. Shout out everybody in the building, man. Everybody in the building, man. We're going to argue tonight because I see some Kirk fans up in here, man. Let's go, man. Hey, I don't want to mess your name up again. I know. I messed it up last time, but hey, appreciate you tapping in. Let's get it. He said, I'm so close. So close to what? So close to what? Bring Kirk back and don't drive Jaden Daniels. You will be fired. Facts.
Hey, we need Belichick to go to the Falcons.
Yeah, we do need Belichick to go to the Falcons. Shout out Hugh Yang in the building, man. I see you, my guy. Shout out Kaiser. I forget how to say that shit, man. I'm slipping tonight, man. I can't pronounce shit tonight. I ain't gonna lie to you. But that's my dog, though. Shout out to you. You all be active. Shout out Sal Dog in the building, man. Appreciate you. No, we can't run it back. Hey, look. We ain't trying to run it back. I'm not trying to run it back. You feel me? I was asking y'all want to run it back. Shout out Purple and Gold, man. We got Day in the building, man. I see you, my guy. I don't want to run it back. You know, like that's the thing. RAP is all the way against running it back. I'm done. I'm tired of running it back. This will be year 7 of running it back, and I'm done with it. All right. And I'm gonna keep it real. Last year, I wanted to keep some of the veterans and run the shit back. But this year, now y'all, last year, everybody was, oh no, get rid of Cook. He too old. Get rid of this and get rid of that. All right, well, now I'm on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that now.
Bring up Dylan's comment. If they bring back Flores next year, he'd be an easy replacement for KOC. These boys better recognize time is ticking. Hey, one point I would like to point out with all the coaching firings, what's a name you haven't seen called for interviews or on the list to be interviewed right now?
You like Flores? You mean Flores? Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't been seeing his names on any team's list, so
I think he wants to stay. I think he wants to stay with Minnesota. But can't they can't they request interview? And I mean, obviously he can deny it, but I think that's how it works, right? Teams like kind of request as long as they're an active coach, you can request the interview where they got to come and interview at least, or I guess they can say, "Nah, I'm staying." But yeah, I mean, shit, I think Flores wants to stay. It would be smart for him to stay, to be real. There's always going to be opportunities for him in the future if he does want to become a head coach. But like the opportunities this year, to me, it's like, I mean, shit, it ain't all that. So you got the Carolina Panthers, who still got a vacancy, I guess, right? The Patriots just filled their vacancy today, that was today with Mayo, which was surprised. That was surprising. That was a surprising one right there. I'm like, yo, they taking a wing on that, boy. That's like hiring an interim coach or something. But
D Woods called that.
Yeah, man. Shout out to him though, man. Like, you know, that he was on that team balling out when they was winning, boy. So at least he knows like that's probably what made them hire him too. Like he just understands that kind of culture and everything like that with the Patriots. So shout out to him.
Six Shooter said, I heard Brian Flores is going to Seattle. Where you hear that at?
Damn. I mean, shit, it's still early too. It's still early. I didn't hear that, but it's still early. You know what I mean? And there could be a possibility that he gets called. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's early as hell. It's definitely early as hell, you know? So we'll see what happens. Shout out to Evil with the 5. Boom, man. Let's go. He said, hi, rapping Yogi. Let's curb stomp. Let's curb stomp this curb. We got to knock the beat riders off. Kirk, because Hunter Walk, trade JJ. Everything but trade JJ. I got you, too, Evil. Everything but trade JJ. Let's go. Yogi, T-Bass, and Bob, y'all on that trade JJ train by y'all goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all on that train by y'all goddamn self.
I'm on more of I would rather just do a total rebuild.
Like, hey, like, to be honest with you, I heard somebody make a good point. It might have been watching Zoe. Shout out Zoe in the building, man. I was tapped in with him and Nug, I think he calls him earlier. And they were saying something about like the Chiefs, like when you think about it, like look what Mahomes doing without a damn wide receiver that can catch the rock. Like, listen, I'm telling you, like, you don't want to bring no rookie quarterback in here with a wide receiver with wide receivers that can't catch that rock. You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure. Like JJ, if we were to draft Jaden Daniels, like JJ is going to make him look good. You know what I'm saying? At least better, as good as possible, you know, being if he does start as a rookie. So I'm saying I ain't just trying to trade no JJ. I can't do that. But you want to do a full rebuild, Yogi. You trying to knock it all the way down to the studs.
Yes.
I mean, but like I can see like, okay, doing a rebuild because I don't want to run it back, right? So I'm not with the running it back. And really what I mean when I say run it back is pretty much just running back with Kirk Cousins. That's not real. That's the real. You can keep everybody else. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, keep everybody else. I don't give a damn. But if we gonna get technical about like actually running it back as like every like just knock it down to the studs or bring back the same exact team and just add a couple pieces in the draft and free agency. I don't know like why JJ can't be a part of a rebuild. You know what I'm saying? If he's willing to actually be a part of that, why not?
I just think we need more holes, depending on what's going to happen with Hunter. I just think so. This is me. This is how I feel. I think we got to build the trenches. So you build the team from the trenches out until we have a stout offensive line, a stout defensive line, and a lockdown corner. So edge rushers, a lockdown corner. We got pace, but I think we need another heavy hitter at linebacker. Till you have that, I think paying a wide receiver $33 million a year is just icing on the cake, to where if we had a Jordan Addison and maybe get a Mike Evans in free agency, because we still have TJ Hawkinson, and draft a late round wide receiver or even Powell, I think that receiving core would be good enough for a rookie quarterback like Jaden Daniels. But if we had all those pieces, if we for sure knew Daniil Hunter was coming back and we had a lockdown corner and just one more piece on linebacker, then I'd be, hell no, don't trade JJ. But since we don't have all those pieces and we have so many holes, and the capital we could get for JJ is the only reason why I say that. But I would always love to see JJ on this team.
Yeah.
But big picture, I just see so many holes, is all I'm saying.
Yeah. There is a ton of holes. I don't know, man. It's hard for me to wrap my head around the JJ thing. I think it's gonna be forever like that. Zud Jogad said, damn, Kirk is inside your walls, Rap. He's listening to you. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn. He can be right there, sitting right there. I'm gonna tell his ass, sit right there and get this work. I ain't give a fuck. What are you talking about? Hugh Yang said Jimmy G still under contract with the Raiders. Man, hell nah, man. I don't want no Jimmy G. No. That's a no for me, dog. Like, listen, I don't want Jimmy G. I don't want no kind of veteran. I don't give a damn. If they've been in the league over 4 to 5 years, I don't want them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of taking hand-me-downs. I'm done with the hand-me-down shit. Like, Vikings, be your own type of damn franchise. You know what I'm saying? Go get you your quarterback. What the hell you want everybody else shit for? Like, I'm done with that. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Crown in the building, man? Let's go. Let's go.
See, in a perfect world, we would trade up to 3 with the Patriots. They could grab Wilson and call it a day. Call it a day. What would you be willing to give up? I say a first this year, a first next year.
Yeah.
And like a third or a sixth.
I'm willing to give up whatever the market's saying give up, to be honest with you. I'm willing to give up whatever the market says give up. Like, don't go too crazy, but like, you know, obviously there's always market value every year in the draft. Like, hey, this is how much it's going to cost you to move up X amount of spots. You know, this is what the value is. You could throw a little cherry on top if you want to definitely make it a deal, but like, don't go crazy and just to be desperate. But, you know, like, shit, whatever market value is. So, yeah, like you said, swap first-round picks this year, all right? And then give them next year's. For sure, give them next year's. Especially if for the ones who want to trade JJ, shouldn't matter, right? Because if you do trade JJ, you're going to get first-round picks for him. You know what I'm saying? You're getting at least 2, bruh. Got to get at least 2 for JJ. Like, like that's a question to ask. For the ones, for like you, Yogi, you can represent the trade JJ family. You know, if we're trading JJ, how many, like what kind of deal, what kind of package are we looking to receive for trading JJ?
Oh, the mocks I've been doing, I've been getting 2 firsts, 2 seconds, and like a third.
Damn. We building
I'll get a first, a second, a third. For this year, that I've gotten a second, a third, and a fourth for the following year. Yeah, I've been getting like 4 to 5 to 6 picks for them.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying, and fill the holes. And then when I do the mock and I see the players we get, I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah. I just, man, like, I guess because he's so productive, like he's just so productive is what makes me he's so productive that it makes it hard for me, I guess, to be leaning into the trade him. Like, if he was somebody who, like, we knew he was really good, he'll have his good game, and then he goes 2 or 3 games, goes missing, and then comes. But like, he balls out, bro, like all the time,
Yeah.
like when he's healthy. So it's hard for me to like, okay, you take that away, and mind you, we won games this year without Justin Jefferson. We actually were winning without him, and then once he came back, we started losing again. But still yet though, man, I don't know, man. You know,
Love said Yogi to trade JJ to Chicago.
man, we
for their
trade
picks
JJ to
this year.
Chicago, man. We gonna be getting tortured, bro. Like he gonna be torturing us, man.
Now, I'll tell you what. One thing, Love, is whenever I do trade JJ, it's never in the NFC.
Yeah,
It's
for
never
sure.
in the NFC.
Cause
And
that shit,
definitely not in
man,
our division.
he gonna torture. Imagine him going to like Chicago or something for real, like, bruh. Like, oh my goodness, man. You know, somebody asked a question. Let me get to y'all. Let me get to y'all questions real quick. I think somebody asked me and you a question. Oh, let me go right here, man. Shout out to you. I'll pull it up. It said, Yogi and Rap, what do they mean competitive rebuild? When the roster ain't a PO/SB contending playoff/Super Bowl contending yet. Right now, like y'all said, the roster is young and a bunch of holes. Yep. A bunch of hoes, but yeah, I know what you meant. Hey, for sure. Hey, both a bunch of hoes too, man. Motherfuckers acting like hoes. You know what I'm saying? Missing tackles, playing soft. You know, but I mean, shoot, like I don't want and I talked about this on the last live. Like, I don't want no you either gonna be competitive or you not. Like, you know what I mean? And Kwesi actually brought that up in his press conference. Like, you know, somebody asked him a question similar to that, and he was like, you know, I know at the end of the day, you don't want to keep saying competitive rebuild. Like at some point, you want to just either just be competitive, right? And where I was shaking my head, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? When he said that, I was like, yeah, that's kind of what we do want. You know what I mean? We kind of want to just be competitive and stop with the competitive rebuild shit. Because to me, that just sounds like you just don't know what the hell going on, and you just trying and trying and trying, man. Like, do you actually have a formula that you working off of right now? Because it don't look like it. You know what I'm saying? It damn sure don't look like it. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. I'm not really into the competitive rebuild. I think this team can just win, honestly. Like, I think we can be competitive if we just get rid of some of the contracts and not JJ. I know y'all on JJ, not me. I don't think we should get rid of JJ, but get rid of Kirk Cousins for one. That is number one, man. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a damn. Like, to me, that is number one, is get rid of that. Because when you free up that money, then you can focus on your defense and you can fill some holes. Now, you ain't gonna have a ton of extra money just by not signing Kirk Cousins back, but you know, you'll have enough. And it won't be this year, but next year, I think, right? Because we got to pay him. I think we got to pay him out. We still got to pay Kirk Cousins X amount of dollars. So it might be a couple of years.
Sign him. He's 28 million dead cap.
Yeah, so it might be 2 years, but that's not that long. But if you keep dragging it out and you want to bring him back on a 2-year extension, well, now it turns Kirk Cousins into 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Because like they just gonna keep kicking that damn can down the road, bro. Like, I'm sick of kicking the can down the road. Like, leave Rick Spillman shit behind, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Rick Spillman he got a whole nother job now with Washington Commanders. I think he's something over there now. Like, he's helping them find a GM and all type of shit. So like, you know, let his shit be his shit. Like, you know, do your thing, Kwesi. You feel me? Do your thing, man. Quit trying to hold on to what he built. For sure. Because it's looking like all the play, believe it or not, it's looking like everything that Rick Spillman did is everything that Kwesi tried to hold on to. Like, that's what's holding his team together. And we're gonna see this year for sure in this draft. Yeah, this is the draft right here. For sure. He said what happened to McBride? Man, McBride is McBride, man. I told y'all, McBride is McBride, man. He ain't even gonna be shit. But remember, y'all remember though, right? when I was telling y'all about Dalvin Cook. Oh no, we can get a motherfucker in the 7th round. Oh, you can pick up a running back from Walmart down the street. Mm-hmm. I hear you. That shit ain't work, did it?
I will say this. I put this on KOC. I think even if Dalvin Cook was on the team, our run game would still look trash.
It probably would. It probably would. Probably would. Because KOC hate to run the ball, boy.
Yeah.
That boy allergic to the run, boy. KOC allergic to the run. He want to be a passing guru so bad. Like that boy allergic to hand that ball off, boy. God damn, hand the ball off.
I think KOC's still on your good side, but he's borderline on my hot.
He's on a lot of people's bad side, but like to me, I'm still like a KOC guy right now. Like I am. I'm a KOC guy right now. He got one more year with me, man. I'm gonna give him, the 3rd year gonna be the charm. We're gonna see like if he really learns from mistakes, and because I feel like he was on such a high in the first year, winning 13 games as a rookie coach. He didn't really have to go through much adversity. And this season, he went through a ton of adversity. So now we'll see if it's really going to mold him in to that, really good coach. Because I'm a firm believer in you got to go through stuff. You know what I mean? If you don't go through nothing, then you ain't really, you don't really know what's going on. Like everything just handed to you. You winning games by luck, whatever you want to call it last season. It's like, shit, man, mother got to go through some stuff, man. So now that this year, I believe he went through it. You know what I mean? Losing Kirk Cousins, having to figure out how to do this and do that with this quarterback and that quarterback. So now we'll see how he moved next season. You know what I mean? Like he should sit back and learn from this season and be like, damn, boy, I was allergic to the run. I didn't run the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like I lost my quarterback. I didn't know what to do. We went and got Josh Dobbs, which was a failure. And you got some stuff to learn, man.
I need KOC to come to the podium and say, Kirk Cousins is my guy through and through to the end. That way Rap could be on the train of KOC, get out of here.
Yeah, for sure. He pretty much says that. Though. Like to be real, like he pretty much does say that. Like he always stroking Kirk Cousins. You know what I'm saying? He definitely stroking Kirk Cousins. My thing is this, that what they need to stop doing is they need to stop looking at Kirk Cousins as the savior. Like Kirk Cousins is going to save them to win 8 games and 9 games and not going to lose them their job. Because, at the end of the day, you can lose your job with Kirk Cousins. Ask Mike Zimmer. You know what I'm saying? Like, ask Mike Zimmer. You can lose your job with Kirk Cousins as your quarterback. I'm going to tell you that right now. And people will let his personality outweigh the bigger picture. And it's okay. Like, yes, Kirk Cousins is a great guy. You know what I'm saying? He really is. He's a great guy. But like, man, when you're trying to win a Super Bowl, man, there's decisions you got to make. Some of them are tough. All right. Some of them are tough. And guess what? To me, this isn't a tough decision, but for them, it probably will be because they might feel like, well, if we go get our rookie quarterback and it's a bust, then we're definitely losing our job. But I would say if you bring back Kirk Cousins on a 2-year deal and the team does bad, you also going to lose your job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or you don't make the playoffs again because you only win 8 games or you're barely fighting to, get the 7th seed. Because that happens with Kirk Cousins. So it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter it ain't like ever since Kirk Cousins been on the roster, like we've been competing for the NFC championship game every year. Like the 49ers, for example, who are like always in it, always going deep into the playoffs. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't like we're in that situation. So, like, what are you really holding on to? That's my thing. Oh, no, man. I'm sick of that shit.
Yeah, I don't want Kirk.
Man, we been there. We was like this last year, man. To be honest, y'all know I was like that since 2019. But, since I've been on YouTube, now y'all get to see how I was. Like, I don't want this dude, man. Like,
Dylan said the GM Ryan Grigson is going to have to drop his ball and say we're done with Kirk Cousins.
For sure, man. Like they're gonna have to do something, man. Like we'll see what happens, man. Like the good thing is this is an exciting time of the year. We're gonna see what happens because we got to make a decision by March, really. Like, I think March is when it opens, right? When free
Yeah, I
agents
think
are as far
March
as like,
15th.
yeah, where they can sign and everything. So, I mean, like, hey, that's the first news. Obviously, I think Justin Jefferson, unfortunately, y'all, for the ones who don't want JJ, you know what I mean? Like, Quasey is not letting JJ walk out this building because more Vikings fans would be mad at him than a little bit, man. Like, if they don't get a deal done with JJ, man, Quasey definitely getting fired. You feel me? And I'm gonna tell you why.
And we don't know. JJ might hold out.
If he don't get his contract, he will. If they
Yeah.
pay him, he won't. But if he gets a contract, he won't hold out. But if they're dragging their feet, he'll hold that. He's definitely not gonna play this year without a contract being done. But my thing is this: like, when you talk about the Wills and you talk about business and ownership, like, Justin Jefferson is on a whole nother level. Like, when you're talking about jerseys and you're talking about kids that just love him that aren't even Vikings fans, like, he just has a fan base in general, just as Justin Jefferson, the gritty and everything. Like, you let him walk out the building, dog, the Wilfs are going to fire you. That is a fact. That is, like, they're going to try everything in their power to make sure that Justin Jefferson stays on this team because he's bigger than just the football player to them. You know what I mean? He's financial stability, man, when it comes to jersey sales and all type of stuff. So, I mean, shit, they gonna definitely want to keep your boy JJ. What up, Dayon? What's going on, man? What's going on, man? We in here talking our talk, man. We just having a little decent night talking some Vikings football. Let's see, your fourth year KOC, you want a rookie QB for extension for a second year QB in 2025. I mean, look, man, I want them. I feel like Kevin O'Connell need to go all in this year, man, and prove to us that he can develop a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like, you going into your third year, you're gonna go into your third year with a veteran quarterback that you ain't got shit to do with. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, you ain't had shit to do with, in my opinion. He been a vet. Like, we brought you in because we thought you were the offensive wizard. You know what I mean? That's why we brought you in. We brought you in because we figured that you can get a quarterback in here, develop him. And he said he wants to do that. He said he wants to do that. I mean, so
I hope the Steelers lose and Mike Tomlin is not a coach for the Steelers and we get him. That's my wish list.
Mike Tomlin?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be fire. That would be fire. T-Bad said jerseys and ticket sales. Too bad you didn't mention Super Bowls. Hey, I'm saying, like, if I had to think about it as the Wolves, that's what I'm saying, though. But yeah, I mean, I want a Super Bowl too. Like, if you can guarantee me that trading Justin Jefferson, the best player on your team, can win you a Super Bowl, I'm on board. No, I ain't gonna argue with you. Like, I'm on board.
I guarantee it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, I don't see it because there's teams out there that don't have wide receivers and they try to makeshift and put these guys together and they struggle. Kind of the same situation we're in with the running game. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, KOC plays a big part in that, not handing off the ball as much as he should, but it's a passing league. And, but when you don't have a running game to complement, you struggle. And then what I don't want to happen is we get rid of a guy because Jordan Addison is going to be as good as Justin Jefferson's is, because when Justin Jefferson's on the field, that's going to open up doors for Jordan Addison. So you got to be careful on how you value Jordan Addison right now as a rookie, because, hey, at the end of the day, Justin Jefferson's always going to complement the guy on the other side because people are going to focus on him. So it opens up doors for the other guy. And you get rid of that, then I don't know, man. I just don't think it's going to be the same, man. I don't know. I'm not going to say that you can't win a Super Bowl. Like, obviously, Justin Jefferson going to have to leave eventually, but I just don't think right now is the time. I think, like, if you bringing in a young quarterback, you want him to have a guy like Justin Jefferson, and think about this. You're not paying your quarterback crazy money, so the money's still going to be there. Somebody has to get paid. So why not it be number 18? Like, somebody on your team got to get paid. You know what I mean? You got to have some kind of stars floating around. You got to have a couple stars. You know what I'm saying? You don't want a bunch of goddamn rookies and and $2 million players. Then you just asking for fucking disaster. Like, we really gonna be shitty. You know what I mean? But I don't know. You know, I'm cool with it though. If it can guarantee me a Super Bowl, man, fuck it. Get rid of him. Let him walk. And the truth of the matter is he might walk on his own. He might want to walk on his own. You know what I mean? Like, to be honest with you.
And hey, and if that happens, I swear to goodness, I'm gonna be on everybody's ass.
Yeah.
Everybody's ass. If JJ somehow holds out, doesn't sign a contract with us, and extended to go play somewhere else, I'm on everybody's ass. I mean, mental note, take it down now because I'm keeping receipts. What are we? January 12th.
Yeah. What happens if, you know, they don't bring Kirk Cousins back and goddamn Justin Jefferson says, man, that's a wrap for me, man. I'm going somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? That would be crazy. I would be like, damn, he really did. He really is glued to Kirk Cousins, which I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, for one, Justin Jefferson is a young man, right? And I know that. Think about this too. LSU, you know, he won his LSU boy, dog. Like, that even made, I thought about that the other night too. I'm like, damn, hold on. Jaden Daniels from LSU. You know, like, Justin Jefferson love his LSU players, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he gonna ride for his LSU players. I'm sure that end of the season meeting, if KOC and them did talk to him like, hey, so how do you feel about the quarterback position? Because I'm sure they ask him those questions, you know, because he is that much of an impact player. And they probably said, how would you feel if we got the LSU kid or tried to get the LSU kid? You know, JJ in there like, man, get him. Like, that dude, you know, shit, he might know somebody who know him already and kind of just knows the type of guy he is. They might have a slight relationship. You never know. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times, man, these NFL players, they'll go back, visit their college, bond with the players and shit. Like, they be knowing, man. So never know. That might make sense, man. Bring the LSU kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm loving it. I remember when I had a good take. Sarah, you always be having good takes, man. You be talking your talk. Everybody tripping at Sarah. Hold on. Let me see. What'd you say, Sarah? Let me see. Remember when we traded Moss and got draft picks to build a team and went to the Super Bowl? Yeah. Yeah, we traded. Oh, Gary in the building. Where Papa Gary at? Look at Papa Gary in the building. Let's go.
Give me 2 taps and a Ric Flair.
Rap, if the Vikings trade JJ to the Bears and get their picks, I promise the Vikings have 10 straight years Super Bowl win. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Y'all remember last time we traded Randy Moss, though, for real? He went and won a Super Bowl, man. Y'all remember that? Y'all better stop. JJ gonna win a Super Bowl. Dalvin might win a ring this year.
Yeah,
See, every time we trade a motherfucker, every time we trade our good players, they wind up going and winning some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's making me push for the Ravens even more this year.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I would love to see Dalvin get a ring, though. Facts with the Ravens. Like, I'll be lit about that. Oh, Kirky is the top 10 free agent. Top lit. Kirky is the top of the free agent list.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They got him as the number 1 ranked free agent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense though, because I mean, who's all on the list? Like, who's the free agents? You know, that makes sense. So that's good. That makes it even better. Fight for him. You know what I'm saying? I hope the other teams just fight for him. So he have him a nice little bid. He can go pick where he want to go. You know what I'm saying? He can go pick where he want to go. For sure. Because I don't want nothing to do with him. What time you going live, Yogi? Yogi got a show tonight. You going live tonight?
Yep. 9:30 p.m. Central Time.
All right. So 10:30 Eastern, 9:30. Got you. Let's get it, man. I just want to make sure. Yeah, we're gonna keep an eye on that clock. Even some bum Vikings players won a Super Bowl when they get let go. Hey, facts. Number two free agent Hunter. Then.
No. They got Ryan Tannehill, Leonard Williams, Chris Jones, then Danielle Hunter, then Mike Evans.
Hold on. So they got Ryan Tannehill as the number 2 free agent?
Yeah.
And then who else?
This is on Over the Cap. I'm looking at Over the Cap. Kirk Cousins, Ryan Tannehill, Leonard Williams, Chris Jones, Daniil Hunter, Mike Evans, Odell Beckham, Randy Gregory, DJ Reader, then Adoree Jackson.
I like that Leonard Williams though. That Leonard Williams sound decent. That Leonard Williams sound a little decent right there, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. But see, that's why he's at the top of the list. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why he's at the top of the list. Yeah, we can't trade Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins is a free agent. We can't trade him. Can't trade him. We can only sign him or let him walk. You know, we can only sign him or let him walk. Ain't no trading the boy. The boy done had us by the nuts his whole career. Listen, and if we do sign him, let's just say we do sign him, there better not be no fucking trade clause involved. I'm gonna just keep it real, bruh. No trade clause involved, please, man. Quit letting him control the narrative. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, what I want to happen is, if we sign, let's just say, let's hypothetically speak, we sign him, right? We bring him back for 2 years. Boom, the season starts. All right. And then all of a sudden, I don't want to wish no injuries on anybody, but all of a sudden, one of the star quarterbacks go down, like a lot of the motherfuckers was going down this year. I want to be able to shop his ass. Like straight up. I want to be able to shop his ass and let him, he don't got nothing he can do about it. Like if it come down to it, like, listen, I don't give a damn. You hear me? Like, hey, if CJ Stroud go down, your ass going to the Texans. I don't give a damn what you talking about. Know what I mean? They give us the right price. If they feel like they competitive, man, your ass going. Bye. You know what I'm saying?
IV3 game says, what about those tags? Who would you use it on? Shit, if JJ doesn't extend or sign a contract, I'd franchise tag his ass.
Boy, Yogi cutthroat, boy. Hey, Yogi make a motherfucker hate to play for the Vikings, boy. Nah, you ain't do no. Man, listen, Yogi, I thought we were on the same page when it come to paying motherfuckers that can play football, man. Like, come on.
No. That's if JJ doesn't want to extend. You know, so I'm saying, so let's say Kirk Cousins walks and JJ's out, I don't know, and is wishy-washy about extending a contract, then I would say franchise tag him if you want to keep JJ on the team. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Well, but my ideal thing would be just give JJ his fucking money. You hear me? Yeah. Like, he earned it. You know, now I know some of y'all are like, nah, because we need a rebuild. But I think JJ can be part of the rebuild, especially if he's willing. If he's willing to be part of the rebuild too. Like if you went to see, you have to be transparent with the guy too. Like Kwesi, that's on Kwesi and KOC. Like, be transparent. Like, hey, this is what we're doing. We're not bringing Kirk back. I'm just letting you know that right now. It's not happening. All right. So we're going to get a young quarterback. You know, you can throw your options out there. We like LSU kid. How you feel about him? How you feel about this guy? We're going to try to make some moves and make this happen. You know what I mean? And worst case scenario, we might have to bring in a veteran bridge. You know what I'm saying? But either way, somebody going to be throwing your ass the ball. Listen, you got 192 yards receiving with Nick Mullins at quarterback. And you also had another game where I think he had the 140 something with Nick Mullins. So it's obvious that you can catch balls from a lot of guys. If you can catch them from Nick Mullins, then I'm sure there's some other guys out there you also can catch them motherfuckers from. So don't trip too much.
Able to have some like secret workouts and shit. Like JJ just hooks up with a couple, you know.
Yeah, like the rookies, like the quarterbacks coming into the draft. That would be a good little thing to do for like rookie quarterbacks and build bonds and shit. Like, that would be it. But hey, shout out Nick, man. Pay that man, dog. Hey, I'm with you, Nick. Pay that man. You hear me? Like, I don't give a damn. Give him the checkbook, man. He deserve it. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out my guy, Adam, man. Shout out Adam.
What up, Adam?
Man, hey, listen, man. Shout out to Adam. Special shout out to Adam, man, because he looked out for me the other night, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, just random reached out and was like, man, I want to do something for you and the wife. So shout out to Adam, man. Adam is the truth, man. Him and Gary, man. Them boy put something together for me. And shout out to y'all, man, for sure, man. I can't thank you enough, Adam, man. Appreciate you, brother. For sure. I can't wait to meet you when we go up there in September. For sure. That's like you at like the top of the list, man. Like last year, I had people at the top of the list I couldn't wait to meet. You know, my boy Too Evil, my Skull Bro, for sure. You know, just all of y'all. But now this year, Adam at the top of the list, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't wait to meet him. For sure, man. I can't wait to meet him, man. It's gonna be lit. That's my Charleston, bro. That's a fact. That's my Charleston. And 6'2".
Lit next year.
6'6". I can't wait to meet you, brother. You gotta make sure you at Skullfest 2.0. Know what I'm saying? Ain't no excuses, dog. Like, I ain't tripping. No excuse. If you in the Midwest, no excuse. No excuse. I'm coming from all the way from down south. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to hear no excuses. If you anywhere in the Midwest, you need to be at Skullfest 2.0, man. Know what I mean? Let us know. Like, let us know if there's any kind of obstacles, man. Let us know so the community at least can have an opportunity to try to do what we can do to get you there. If there is an obstacle in your way, let us know what we can do to help. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Let us know what we can do to help. That's a fact. Check out my comment about Jaden Daniels and his pre-draft visit. Oh, where is it? All right, let me find Dylan's comment real quick. Shout out everybody, man. Shout out James Bowman in the building too, man. And Francis McMahon, I see you, man. My guy, Dino21, I see you, man. Shout out to y'all in the building, man. I don't want to miss nobody. Jason Olsen, appreciate you tapping in, brother. Let me see. Dan, where's your comment at, Dylan, man? You might have to copy and paste that whole again. There's a ton of comments, man.
Yeah, I was scrolling. I couldn't.
Shout out Purple Punch. You must have posted that shit. You must have posted that shit at the beginning of the show, Dylan. Copy and paste that thing, man, for sure, man. Paste it again. Post it again. Somebody find it, man. Where Wrench Gang at, man? Somebody find Dylan's comment about Jaden Daniels pre-draft workout. Man, I like Jaden Daniels, man. You know, like, listen, for the ones who aren't in the building, tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Central Time, me and Jamie from GG Sports Podcast, we're doing a film watch of Jaden Daniels, which we're just going to make it fun and entertaining. It's not going to be like the film studies that you usually see where people are trying to teach you the game of football. That's not what we're going to do. What we're going to do is give you guys that feeling inside of, oh yeah, I could see this motherfucker being a Minnesota Viking, because that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Everything else don't matter. Like, I'm not trying to watch him so that I can see him play for another effing team next year. No, I'm only watching him because I want him on my team. You know what I mean? Like, if I don't want him on my team, we're not watching. It's a fact. All right. So that's the only reason why we watching Daniels, because I want him on my team. And everybody else in this comment section should want the same thing, because this kid is like that. All right. And again, shout out Yogi, because Yogi been on him for months, dog. I gotta say, Yogi been dropping Daniels gang, J-Day gang in our group chat that we got since like August, November type shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's been a while. So, you know, a lot of us just now getting onto it. Like, I wasn't really onto him like that. Obviously, I went in to the college season with Jordan Travis being my guy. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously the injury happened. And I gotta admit, I feel like even if the injury didn't happen, I don't think he would be on the level of the rest of these guys right now. He was having a decent season, but it was kind of one of those quiet, you know, teams winning, defenses kind of dragging them on, kind of like a JJ McCarthy type of deal, you know, where the team is really getting him up there, but him as an individual wasn't going too crazy. So, but you know, hold on, what Nano say? You don't want a 36-year-old statue quarterback that checks down when the game matters the most? Come on, rap. Shout out my boy Nano, man. He in the building, man. Let's go, man. Hell nah. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no damn statue, man, with bricks tied to his damn feet. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look. And this is the thing, man. I appreciate everything Kirk has done for this franchise. Like, honestly, like I do. And we've had a lot of good times. Like we've had a lot of good times with Kirk. We gotta admit that. Like he's put together some games, you know, and that is a fact. My thing is this: I'm either Super Bowl or bust. Like that's just the way that I go in to all of these seasons as a Vikings fan. It's like I'm tired of barely making the play. Like I want you to win If I feel like we can't win no Super Bowl, it's a failure for me. It's a failure for me. You know what I mean? Like, we don't get to go out there and play. You know what I mean? So we shouldn't want nothing else but a Super Bowl. We're not getting a paycheck from this shit. So what does it matter? You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, you should want your team to get as many. I always tell y'all this. RAP wants all of the good players. I just want the most good players we can get. I don't give a damn about that's how you win football. You just get the team that has the most good players usually wins. That's just how it is, man. Like for sure. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Yogi's new channel. And Yogi, man, tell him about your new branding real quick, man.
Yeah. So we wanted to switch it up a little bit. So Purple Rain 27 is getting switched to Fat Boys Football Focus. You know, just to switch it up, have some
triple
fun with
left, triple left. So see, like even though Triple P's leaving, don't worry. Yogi's gonna hold it down for the triples. You heard me? Triple left, man. Let's get it. Hey, let's go, man. Triple left in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Yogi, man. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe, man. Y'all see the comment there. Actually, let me go. I'm just gonna go pin that real quick. Now, y'all make sure for the ones who ain't subscribed to Yogi, man, listen, man, slap yourself. Like for real, man. Go do that right now.
Yeah, you know get me up to 500. I need to get up to.
Yeah, man. We're trying to get Yogi to 500, man. Like
I just want to be 500.
That's all he want for Christmas. That's all I want for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn. That's all my boy I want for Christmas.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, I pinned it. Oh, did I pin? Oh, no, damn. I pinned the wrong comment. Look at the comment I pinned. Talk about Kirk Cousins. Talk about I'm staying. Son of a bitch. All right, there we go.
I'm getting up to like 3,000 watch hours.
There we go, man. Shout out Yogi, man. Yogi be putting in that work, and he deserves all y'all support. You know what I'm saying? Because he actually be putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure. So anybody, any content creator putting in the work deserves y'all support. Like, for sure, man. And guess what? He wants to think about this. Most of y'all want to trade JJ in it. That's what he want to do. Like, he on the same team. Hey, shout out Gary, man, with the 50 ball. Let's go, man. Hey, listen, man, between Gary and Adam, I'm going to tell you right now, man, I'm going to be able to take my wife to the Bahamas here in a minute. You heard? Like, for sure, man. It going to turn from taking her out to a little dinner, nice little dinner, then where we going to mess around and get to go on a cruise, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep on, man. You know, but nah, man, much respect to Gary. You know, Gary's somebody that I actually talk to damn near on a daily, you know what I mean, about all type of business stuff and putting together stuff for the channel. So Gary's definitely a big influence, man. Shout out Papa Gary, man, for sure. Shout out the OG in the building with the 1999, man. My guy, man. Let's go. He said, keep up the good work, fam. Appreciate you, Derek, man. Always OG. Appreciate you, man. I hope all is well, man. Love when you tap in with us, man. Appreciate you. He said, sure is. Tips how to screw the team money. Let's see. We got JJ Viking in the building, man. For the ones who don't know, just in case, go to his channel and listen to his interview with Paul Allen. So shout out nephew in the building, man. Let's go.
What up, Justin? Purple and gold for days is in the building.
Nephew had an interview with Paul Allen. I'm telling you, man, nephew leaving all his unks behind, man. You know what I mean? Like, he really is the star of the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just over here, we it's his world. We just living in it. You know what I mean? Like, for sure, man. But shout out nephew, man. Nephew doing his thing, man. And we proud of him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you, man, like, what we started last year, getting him to Minnesota and going like that's responsible. Like, we took responsibility to get him to Minnesota to week 1. And that's what snowballed the effect, all of the things, good things that are happening. Like, he would have got there regardless because he's been putting in work and he's a hard worker. But, you know, we played a huge part in getting that snowball rolling and kicking and building that confidence, man, and being able to meet this person and meet that person. So, you know, shout out the Purple Gang in the building, man. Let's go, man.
Give me 2 taps and a Ric Flair.
For sure, man. Let's go. All right, we got let's see. Oh yeah, we Day was in the building earlier. He must have left and came back.
Oh,
Must have left and came back, man. Shout out my boy Sodak in the building. He been in the building. Kirk said, "Rap, you say that you need me. Tell me right now." You know what? You know, part of me feels. Hey, part of me feels like this be too evil, man. I don't know why, man. I got a gut feeling too evil. I got a gut feeling too evil out here making other pages and wanting to This is something definitely a Kirk hater gonna do, and then gonna sit there and want to have fun, man. But I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe to the channel, Kirk sweet ass. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel. I got a call to my pops. So yeah, I was out and back. Oh, appreciate you today, man, for sure. For sure, man. Hit the like button. Score for like Barber gonna fade you up, man. Let's go, man.
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Yeah, I need to
All right, so
take my head off again.
Hey, all right, so think about this. He said, I would never support Kirk. You would never create a page that say Kirk in it too evil, man. I don't know why, man. I just felt like you would have fun doing something like that. I don't know why, man. It was nothing bad. It's actually fun, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I think about this. Well, let's talk about this. Besides the quarterback, right? Because we all know what we want to do at quarterback. Besides the quarterback and besides JJ, let's leave Kirk and JJ out. Like, what other than that, like, and I want the chat to get involved with this too. Y'all drop down how y'all feel. Like, what is the most important move that needs to be made besides those two? Like, besides moving off of Kirk or re-signing him or trading JJ or giving him his contract. Like, what do you think is the most important thing, Yogi?
Defensive interior. I would target Sweat from Texas in the 2nd round. I'm just saying this just to say it, but if we don't go quarterback in the 1st round, edge rusher like Dallas Turner or even Jared Verse. McKinley from ATM is nice. I do think we need, whether it be in free agency or the draft, a lockdown CB or DB.
Yeah.
Because Murphy needs to be a 2, not the 1, in my opinion.
Oh, wow. You think so?
Yeah.
Man, not my boy Murph.
Yeah.
Not my boy Murph.
I think he needs to be a Robin to someone else's Batman.
So, okay. So my thing with Murph is this. This is my thing with Murph, man. I think Murph is good. I just think him having goddamn a Caleb Evans over there ain't doing his ass no justice. Listen, man, a Caleb Evans is that bad. I'm sorry, y'all. He is that bad. You know what I mean? Like, for sure, man. Like, he is that bad to where it just fucked Murphy up. Like, for real.
JJ Vikings said he might be interviewing Jordan Addison.
What? You gonna have Jordan Addison on? Let's go. That'll be lit. I ain't gonna lie. That's gonna be lit right there. Just tell him holla at your unk too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, be like, hey, come on. Hey, you gotta holla at my unk too now. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you gotta holla at my unk. For sure. But no, that's lit though, for sure, man. Get Jordan Addison on there. That's a fact. That's a fact. To help you bet her down in a hotel room, bro. Boy, hey, Gary acting bad tonight, boy. Let's go. Yeah. Shout out to him. Let's get it. What do you mean? Look at JJ Viking. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, earmuff.
Earmuffs. Earmuffs.
It's almost 9 p.m. It's past. It's almost 9
p.m. Fat Hawkinson. Jordan Addison actually says he edges to your videos, right? Y'all ass crazy, man. What happened to Caleb? Oh, so I did hear something about Caleb. OG, I heard something about Caleb. Like,
saying
they
that
said
he won't play for the Bears.
Yeah, like he said he's not gonna commit to the draft. You put that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Yogi. Yeah, Yogi dropped. I'm like, damn, I know I seen that somewhere today. And yeah, Yogi actually informed us on that, where some news came out to where he said, man, he ain't committing to the draft until he finds out that the Bears are trading the 1st round pick. Like, for real. He refuses to play for that shit. And I don't blame him. You know what I mean? Like, what do they got for him? They ain't got nothing for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't got nothing for him, man. I wouldn't do it either. I mean, he probably he looking at Justin Fields be running around that motherfucking backfield trying to get away from sackers. He's like, man, I'm not finna be going through that.
I mean, what team? I can see the Falcons trading up to the 1st.
No, but The Falcons of yeah, that you do got a point. The Falcons would probably be somebody who wouldn't mind going after Caleb Williams. There's a couple teams on his list. Like surprisingly, he said I think the Patriots were on his list too, though. Like surprisingly, which I don't know who would want to play for the damn Patriots in today's world. You know what I'm saying? Like as a quarterback, but it is what it is. I think the Patriots are going to be in a slum for a long time. You know what I mean? When it comes to going against the Bills and the Dolphins, like and the Jets, like I think the Patriots, they had their really long run with Tom Brady, and they're not just going to bounce back to the top out of nowhere. So I don't give a damn if you had a Caleb Williams or not. You know what I mean? They got a lot of work to do for sure, man. They just got a lot of competition now. Like back when Brady was and they were winning a lot, you know, their competition wasn't that. There wasn't nothing, man. The AFC East was one of the worst freaking divisions in football, man. You know what I mean? With the Jets.
The Raiders. Swerve said the Raiders. I would
The
like
Raiders?
for them to move up to the first. And get
The Raiders would move up. He would go to the Raiders. I think he would go to the Raiders.
Yeah.
Most people from Cali, they like visiting Vegas. Vegas is like a hub. People love Vegas. You know what I mean? I could see him going to Vegas for sure. I could definitely see him going to Vegas. If
And
they
that
were
would
to
just
move
be
up.
2. I think it's just a couple hours from like USC.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's actually, he actually have a damn. I mean, he wouldn't be far from home. Yeah, I could see him doing that. I could definitely see him doing that. I don't want him to do that, but I could see him doing that for sure. I want him to come to the Vikings. Shit, fuck it, trade with us. You know what I'm saying I'm about to pull up some. I'm about to pull up the NFL draft prospects real quick. Let's see. Because you said you want the boy Sweat from let's see.
Texas.
Let's see. In draft 3 and training process for every team.
In the
PFF
second
be
round,
tripping.
I like Chris Jenkins from Michigan. I like Tavondre Sweat from Texas. Chop
PFF.
Robinson.
I seen something with PFF. They had us drafting Bo Nix. But I was like, man, hell nah. You better not get man at 11. They had us drafting them at 11. Like, man, listen. If they do that, man, it's a wrap. I'm done. I ain't trying to get no fucking Bo Nix. I ain't gonna lie. Not at 11. If you get him in the second round, I'll probably deal with it. You know, hold on, I'm gonna pull it up real quick. I'm gonna go through these. Let's go through these. So these are the top 100 players. We're gonna see, man. These are like some top the draft board. Y'all can see that. You can see that, Yogi.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, I was like, damn. Hold on. Did I mess up? All right. So we obviously know they got Marvin Harrison. We know that ain't gonna happen. All right. Number 2, we got Caleb Williams, Drake May, Brock Bowers. You know, and honestly, like I think Brock Bowers, there's a lot of value in tight ends now. So I think there is gonna be a team towards the top that's gonna go after Brock Bowers because he is that. He's a game changer, man. He was a game changer playing for Georgia, bro. That dude is a baller for sure. Now, what's up with this Joe Ott dude, man? Shit, 6'7", 316-pound offensive tackle though. Like, what's up?
That's a big boy.
That's a big ass boy. They got the Odunze, that dude from why he dropped a lot of balls on that national championship game, boy. Better tighten up. You know what I'm saying? We got another tackle from Penn State, 6'6", 321 pounds. That's a big ass dude too, boy. And then we got our boy, man. You know what I'm saying? Malik Neighbors. No, damn, my bad. That ain't our boy. There's our boy, Jaden Daniels, number 11. Let's go. So they got him at number 11 in the top 100. So that what I mean, man. I think the stars are aligning. The stars are aligning, man. They got him ranked number 11. We picked number 11.
Put the quote in the comments.
Hold on. What did Luff say? Bo Nix overrated. Yeah, I don't want no Bo Nix. Bo Nix is lame. I don't want no Bo Nix. Bo Nix dinking and dunking all goddamn season, man. I ain't trying to be hearing all that. I want motherfuckers who gonna launch that thing.
Man,
Let's
if
see.
the draft were to happen just like this number 11, I'd be okay with that.
Hell yeah. So like, and we gotta look at it. Like, there's not a ton of like DBs coming out of this. Like last year, there was a bunch of DBs that were, there was at least a couple of them that were kind of making noise. Your Davon Witherspoons. There was a couple of them making noise. This year, I feel like it's quiet. It's quiet on the DB side. You know what I mean, you got your Kool-Aid, which to me, Kool-Aid's okay. He's okay. Your boy from the white boy from Iowa, the Cooper Dejean, whatever the hell you say his name. He decent. Let me see. You got the let's
Chop
see.
Robinson.
Terrion Arnold. Huh?
Chop Robinson, I like.
Chop Robinson. Yep. Somebody had the edge from Penn State. Yeah, there you go. Chop Robinson, edge from Penn State. There's Bo Nix. Bo Nickerson, man. I don't want that boy, man. That boy is not nice to me. JJ McCarthy. I'll take JJ McCarthy in the second round. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I wouldn't get him at 11.
Oh, okay. So Love said I'd have to find it, but he said he wanted to play for the Vikings because of the wide receiver and offense, and he really likes KOC.
Oh, he likes KOC. That's what Caleb Williams said.
No, Jaden Daniels.
Oh, Jaden Daniels. Yeah. I seen that on a tweet today, and somebody was calling the guy out who posted it, was saying I think I seen that, Dave, and somebody was calling it out. Saying, "Oh, you lying," or something like that. Like he ain't say no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Two people said, "Rap, didn't you say the Vikings should draft a white CB?" Hey, facts though. Hey, that dude Cooper, nice. He go hard. I ain't gonna lie, he physical too. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I like him. I actually like that dude, man. But I mean, I think when it comes to the cornerback position, I'm gonna do some deep dives on these dudes, man, and see who really that guy. I'm gonna tell you who really that guy, man. His name's Kobe from Kansas. Like, he gonna be that guy, and he's coming out. He'll probably be coming out either next year or the year after. I think he's only a sophomore, to be honest with you, but he's a savage, bruh. I'm telling you. I'll go look up your boy Kobe from Kansas, man. The Jayhawks, you heard? He gonna be nice. He different. Let's see. What time is it? We got our boy, man. Our boy about to go live, man. Yogi about to hit the building, man. Hey, listen, I got it pinned to the top. Who you going live with, Yogi?
TB and Curtis, the other fat boys.
Okay. Oh, I got you. So now it makes sense. That's the Fat Boy crew. Let's go. My boy got the Fat Boy crew, man. Let's get it, man. For sure, man. Yeah, so y'all make sure y'all tap into the Fat Boys, man. You know what I mean? Listen, if you're a big boy, man, it's your time of the year. It's winter.
Yeah.
You know I'm saying? It's winter, man. You know what I mean? Like, us skinny boys, during the winter, we be ducked off, man. We ain't trying to be out in that cold, man. We ain't got no insulation. You know what I mean? So it's Fat Boy season. That's a fact. It's definitely Fat Boy season. Hopefully the Vikings can make it to the playoffs in a Fat Boy season one time for you, man, with a Jaden Daniels or something, For sure. But we appreciate y'all, man. And Yogi, I appreciate you tapping in, man. Hey, listen, we going live again tomorrow night. So I'm going to keep some sauce for tomorrow night. We're going to have fun tomorrow night with me and Jamie from GG. It's going to be on the channel. So make sure y'all in the building. Like I said, we're going to watch Jaden Daniels. It's going to be a Jaden Daniels festival. You heard? Like, we watching that boy all day. Like, straight up. We ain't watching nobody. I wouldn't look at another motherfucker. We looking at Jaden Daniels all day and all night, and that's the guy. We're going to speak this into existence. We're going to do what we got to do to make sure that number 5 is on our team at pick 11.
How you guys were on AR-15 last year, that's how I feel about Jaden Daniels this year.
Me
do
too.
What we got to do.
Me too. Do what we got to do. You know what I mean? Do what you got to do to get your guy, man. So shout out to y'all, man. We love y'all, man. Y'all holla at your boys. Let's get a Rick Flip before we get up out of here, man. Let's go.